Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see. In the previous episode, I believe, we were doing some base maintenance. We were just kind of looking around our base and trying to figure out what are the things that need to be improved there. And one thing that we discovered and kind of realized that my initial plan with carefully made calculations in spreadsheets don't quite work that well. Maybe because we are not actually producing science constantly. I don't know, like the exact reason why it didn't work, but we have a problem with COBALT. This is our problem. So first of all, I am basically stopping this process. Like, we are not gonna be producing these things anymore, which is kind of surprising because, well, not exactly surprising, but it means that this part is like very heavily overbuilt. Unless we created such like a copy here and basically we could double our chrome production from this in theory, but yeah, this part is not needed, and we'll be relying on this cobalt production. It's not as bad, like this is almost the same as this one in some sense. So lesson learned, I don't want to rely on this process for cobalt. Well, maybe it's actually not that bad. Maybe it's actually not that bad. Maybe we should just create a proper buffer in here. Maybe that's the way. To have like the correct buffer. To let this go into buffer only if it's almost almost small. Actually, this is not that bad. This is not such a bad of an idea. No, let's try to redo this a little bit, because I prefer to think that I haven't made like a huge mistake yet with all this, and it kind of feels like it is a mistake. Like this, we could you know what, I could actually like completely delete this whole thing. Yeah, you know what, completely deleting all of this part. I don't care about cobalt going here. This is all about the chrome, right? And this one, I don't think we'll actually need it. Because like we have 40,000 chrome. It's not exporting it. Like, come on. Are you serious? The game refuses to take my chrome that we've produced. It took us forever to do this. Right, let's drag this to the right, something like that. Oh, okay, we'll need to fix some pieces here. It's okay. The robots will figure this out at some point. Meanwhile, let's get back to that block that I was like fixing a bit. So the idea that I just had, like literally right now, is to place a warehouse right here. Okay, actually we'll do it slightly different. It will go like this. And it will split off from here. Like that. Actually, I don't need to remove this part. Well, I guess do need to remove this one. Now, we want all the cobalt to go down from here, and all the nickel to go up, pretty much unconditionally. The only conditions we want to have are conditions on this input, which we can very, very easily set up. Now the question, could this part benefit from similar setup? Yes, I believe it can. I believe it would benefit from the same setup. Like this. Deleting all of that. Well, pretty much all of that. Copying a warehouse for it to go. Are we placing it like this? Yeah. Go like this. We will have an output, another output, an input, a split right before the input, and another input right here. We are doing it while we are waiting for the robots to, you know, to landfill this, to place all this down. So it's okay. Okay. It's looking fine. Now I probably want to have a corner in here. Let's set a corner real quick, and maybe I should move this over here. Yep. Nice. This is good. This looks really, really nice. Yeah, I want to produce these models, but I'll probably produce them after the plastic. So first thing is we are fixing the chrome, then we are fixing the plastic, probably right here. Maybe we can come up with a better layout than what we have here. Not sure how good this one is. I mean, it was supposed to work, but in reality, there are like some problems with it. I could produce some kind of plastic, and yeah, and we'll see what's gonna happen next. Now, here we want cobalt ore for sure. This is input. Here we want to send chrome to the left. So chrome goes to the left. That means that cobalt goes to the right. Actually, I don't really want to connect it just yet. Okay, let's see what's happening next. This part. This is all about gold. Let's go. Let's say that this is gold. This one silver. I'm actually not sure. What is this? Yeah, silver. So this one is silver, not iron. Silver. Just like that. Okay, looks good. This is looking pretty good. I could actually connect this thing. And you know, this one as well, since we said that it's for the cobalt. Now, the important part is that we'll have a threshold of 25,000 ore instead of 100, so we will never end up in such situation. It's just not gonna be possible for it to happen. Okay, what's going on inside? Let's see. This part is getting landfilled. This one, we'll need to fix it a little bit once robots, I guess, finish whatever they've been doing. And here we want to save this part. Okay, here is interesting. I want it to work if we have less than, check this out, less than 1,000 of cobalt. So if we completely run out of cobalt production through gold chain, if it happened like this, then we'll produce more. Like, we will actually allow the spot to work only if you're like full on chrome. Okay, this is good. It will basically move all of this ore over there, and now we are also kind of stuck on iron a little bit. This is so tricky. Do we need these pieces? Like, I don't feel like there is a need for that, for the slag. We don't really need it because we added stations that are consuming slag. So this is not needed. The iron though, the iron is interesting. So we have excess of iron, like a huge excess of iron that we pretty much don't know what to do with. Okay, and here, what do we have? This is silver. This is to the left. We send platinum ore, just like that. And we have a connection here telling that if the amount of platinum, no, not platinum, gold, amount of gold is less than 1,000, then this process is gonna work. If it's greater than 1,000, then yeah, then that's it. It's not gonna work. Again, we're getting gold from here. This is nice. It's also 25,000. Perfect. Perfect. This part should work correctly. This one is working already, kind of correctly, I guess. And now it will stop. Oh, stopped because of iron. Stopped for other reasons. But it should also stop. Actually, it should consume all the cobalt from there. Like, all the cobalt from over there is supposed to move here. And I would almost say that we probably do not need this chest. I mean, it's okay that we do have it, but we shouldn't really need it. Okay, look at this. And we'll be getting a lot of cobalt here, and this cobalt coming from above now will, like, for sure have priority over cobalt from the left. Good. This is nice. Let's get to the main thing that we planned for today. We need to place down a reactor, and I need to copy these things from there. So let's get it here. We have what is this? Oh, liquid resin. Okay. No. Cancel. Liquid resin is good. Here, let's say we want to have copper. No, not copper, steel. Steel thing is above, and iron thing is below. Right here. However, we want to do it with nickel and cobalt. Let me double check. So if we go for, I think I can double check it right here. Molten iron, manganese, iron ingot and silicon, cobalt, iron, and nickel. This process and the steel, cobalt, steel, and nickel. Can use both of them actually. I probably first want to send it towards cobalt steel and nickel. Sorry, towards the steel, and then we want to send it towards the iron. With iron, nickel. Wait, so what's the difference between them? Okay, this takes steel ingot. This takes iron ingot. Ingot. You need to get 3 outputs from each. 1, 2. And the problem here is that I don't see how we could support 3 of this. Like, I can see how we can support 2 of the induction furnaces, but I don't really see how we could support 3. Maybe we shouldn't even try to support 3. Right, this is iron, and steel we don't really need. Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's start in this part maybe. Right, we can do it. First of all, we're placing this down. Second, we want to get LTN requester. Let's do the iron part first, right? Yeah, let's do it over here, and then we can, you know, maybe we should do both at the same time. I don't know. Fluid requester. Right here, I just need to change that a little bit. This part goes like that. Oh. Reactor. We need the reactor. A reactor here would be nice. Let's turn this whole thing on. Okay, good. This is nice. Now, this whole thing, I just want it rearranged a little bit. Let's say I don't care about this middle part. I just want to grab all of this and move them like that. Yeah, let's say this is the way. Let's say this is the way we would like it to be configured. Now we need some water here, and I believe we also need water probably here. Not 100% sure, but that's kind of the feeling that I have. Now the most important part is to remove the requests here. This is right. We'll redo it. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking how to request all the materials. How do we call the stations? Because I would prefer. Let's call it differently. Let's say this is coils from nickel and COBALT. What is COBALT? Right. Like this. So this is input from that stuff. And this is gonna be input of nickel and cobalt, right? This isn't provider, this is input, and we want what we want, some iron, I guess. And here, oh, it's not placed down yet. That's okay. Okay, let's do this. This recipe, it's all about this recipe with cobalt, iron, and nickel. Good. So let's say we are sending iron on the left. So the outer ones are going to be iron, and we don't need many of them. Right, and here we have one. Oh wait, this is iron. That's not how I wanted it to be. I wanted the iron to be on the side, like that. Or not. You know what? It's okay. Let's just do it somehow and then we'll fix it. So the important part is that this one will go back towards like in this direction, and here this one will go up. I probably even want to do it like that. This goes here, this goes up, like that. Now this is iron. Let's say this is nickel. I'll just assign stuff so it's a bit easier for us to tell what's going on. And this is cobalt. So this is cobalt, this is cobalt. Cobalt goes up. Cobalt. Let's remove this part. Okay. Things are going like that. And here. Is this it? I feel like this is it, to be honest. What is our power? Where is... Oh, the power is there, it's just... we are not actually producing power yet. Because this part is not built. This half is not built. That's okay. This is okay. This is done. These ones are done. What do we need next? Maybe we should add some providers here. So let's say we'll have a provider. Oh, okay. We'll place one down there first. Now this part. No, I wanted this one. So if I took all of that. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. Let's do the following. Let's get the chain. So here is the chain with this. Let's enable train limit. I want just one chain here, and you know, I feel like I want only one chain here, to be honest. And here. Okay, I don't want more chains than I absolutely need it. Now the name here, this is coils. How do you call them? I already managed to forget. From, right? You're saying coils from nickel and cobalt. This is the name we are going with. And if we go to rename this part, okay, they're all together. Coils from nickel and the other thing, and cobalt. Cobalt, nickel, iron, both sides. This looks good. I would like actually to copy this part as well. Yeah, you know what? I really do. I really do want to copy it. Let's do this. Let's do both of them at the same time. So if you had something like that, you could copy it. And oh, let's not do that. Let's change this a bit. Let's say removing these pieces. Let's copy it separately. Let's copy that separately. So first of all, we'll start with this part. We just want all of this, copy it and paste it here. Good. That's first half. Second half, we would like to get this thing, copy it, and paste it. Now, I would like to disable this requester. I would like to rename this and say that these are from nickel and cobalt. This one, yeah, except this one. This part actually takes those nickel and cobalt ingots. We'll have to have 75 here, I feel pretty sure about that actually. Fix the wires. Then exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing that we've done before. I'd like to see the names. Coils, looks good. Here, the output. I kind of want to place it, but okay, that's fine. Let's just say we are going for the. We are looking for this coils process. And then we are saying this is output 1. Good. And this one is output 2. Nice. Let's see what's going on. We need power. We'll get power in no time, hopefully. Now, this part is missing a connection. Okay, here is the red wire. Iron, nickel and cobalt. So let's say we would like iron ingots here, 100 of this, but we don't really have power. I don't know, should I do it now or later? Let's do it later. We want to get some power at the very least. And here we'd like to remove almost all of this. Maybe this part. Maybe to take all of that and if you paste it down, it's gonna look slightly off. We could bring this up, to be honest. Not quite what I wanted. No, wait, it's okay. It's okay, it's exactly what I wanted. False alarm. Why is this shifted? And this part is not... Oh. Because we have an extra line in between. What's the point of it? I don't see a point, to be honest. Let's do the following. Let's just take all of that and bring it down like this. And we'll also fix this spot. We'll take all of this, bring it down, and remove the slice. Okay, good. Good. 1, 2, 3. Here we have a fourth one. Now the name. This is all about doing stuff from ingots. Like that. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take forever. Get the chains. These ones are renamed already. This is nice. And this one, the output, is also named properly. Okay, I like it. I actually like it. Let's copy this. Paste it here. Well, and surprise, surprise, I want to have like a really high priority here. Let's say 50 or something. You know what? Let's do it 100. Because this thing, let me think about it a bit. Priority 100. We want to have smart controls for this. We don't want to ask for nickel and whatnot like all the time, and cobalt, we want to ask them only when our chrome amounts okay, I'll figure this out. Let's just keep it like this for now. It's requested, by the way. I'm doubting what I'm doing. I'm no longer sure about what I'm doing. I'm no longer sure whether we need to have this thing smart or just have a like lowered input priority, because it could work either way, right? Let's maybe try to start with something simpler. Let's say this thing with iron ingots. Like we want 100 of this, and we actually like to have like the lowest priority here. And I kind of want to do the same, right? I want to say minus 100, give me this 100 stacks, and give me cobalt 100 stacks. So something like this, very, very simple logic. Let's try and see. It's gonna work for us or not. Now, lubricant. We would like to get lubricant, wait until we are full, and then we'd like to... Nope, that's not lubricant. That is base mineral oil. We want to get full train, and then we'd like to go to iron and empty the cargo, right? That's the plan. Let's do the same thing here. What's the name of the station? If the name is correct, we would like to go to base mineral oil, take the stuff, come back to steel, empty it. So do we have a singleton here? Yep, we have a singleton. We have a singleton here. Yep, this is good. Now, this requester is not a provider. We're asking for the lowest priority cobalt, like lowest priority stuff. What is more important, iron or steel? I would say steel is more important. So let's say that here we have such things, and you're asking for steel ingots. Where are steel ingots? There are steel ingots. We want 100 of them. Let's go. This part. Priority 99, minus 99. We would like nickel, 100 of this, and cobalt, 100 of this actually. And this change, like I want to send, I think, nickel to the top, right? That's how I'm doing it with the other one, and cobalt to the bottom, just like that. Perfect. Cobalt to the bottom. One cobalt goes here, another one is supposed to go up. Okay, good. So let's say we're doing exactly the same thing above. Or maybe symmetrically. We'll see. I feel like we don't need this part. This could be moved down. Now here, what's going on? How are you taking stuff here? Oh, okay, same thing really. Right, let's make sure that we have exactly the same setup. Okay, good. So this part goes up. This is about this latest steel process. We want nickel, so we have nickel coming from below. Right here. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Is this it? I wonder. Do we need anything else? Oh, this part is a bit wrong. Let's double check whether everything is correct here. Everything looks good. We are actually producing iron. Shit coils. Wow. Just wow. That's surprising. I mean, that's a really good thing that we are doing. This is nice. Let's say we have an output station here, a provider of things, and we'd actually like to pretty much copy-paste the setup from over here. So basically copy-pasting it like that. The tiny difference that I will want to rename the stations a little bit. Just slightly. Now this part. This part. Is this connected? I don't think so. Need to connect them like this. And now we'll get cobalt and nickel here. This is pretty low priority. So if cobalt and nickel are needed anywhere else, they will go there. I'm gonna change the spot at some point. But for now it's fine to leave it as is. For now it is fine to leave it as is. Let's see. What do we have here? Actually, let's kind of think about this. If we get a combinator, LTN provider content reader. Let's try and implement some kind of logic here. We need to be in range of the power poles. So this is LTN provider content reader. I want to make sure that what is this? Unscheduled cargo arrived at somewhere at blue signs with unscheduled cargo. What does it mean? Like, how is it even possible? Oh, it's because I forgot. No, I have slots per wagon. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's okay. Let's ignore the problem. So I would like two decider combinators, probably. Right? Let's think. I would like probably two decider combinators. I'm gonna check that Chrome amounts are low. Yes, I'm gonna check that Chrome ore is 0. Nickel ore is provider content reader. Strange. Okay, now it works. That nickel is low, in which case I am gonna take let's see. I'm reading the thing. I'm checking. Then I will need to check that both of the conditions are true. And if both of the conditions are true, then we will take a constant combinator and output it. Except I can't properly lay all of these things down there. I'm looking a bit wrong. Well, I could, I guess, do something like this. Yep. So let's see. If the amount of chrome ore is equal to 0, then we are outputting that we need to enable thing, enable 1. Good. Next, I will check whether well, let's change this a little bit. This is going to be line for nickel. It's going to be line for nickel. This is going to be line for chrome. This is not a decided combinator that I want. I want a arithmetic combinator. No, I want a decider one. Interesting. I want to decide a combinator to go next. And after that, I want to have an arithmetic combinator. This means that we can actually move these things a little bit to the side. Like that. Okay, I feel like this is it. I feel like this is the condition. Like the layout of the thing that we want to have. Okay, let's try to set this up. This one checks for chrome. This is gonna be checking for nickel. So nickel, amount of nickel, or is, we'll see. It's probably like if it's more than something. Let me check. How much do we care about nickel? I would say we don't care about nickel, because nickel is pretty easy to get rid of. Yeah. Let's say we don't care about nickel. Let's say we are focusing only on the cobalt. So let's remove this. Let's say we care only about cobalt. If the amount of cobalt is greater than the amount of cobalt is greater than what we have here, which is, I believe, 25. I think it was 25,000. And here, which is 100,000. Well, if it's full, it's 100. So if the amount of cobalt exceeds what we can store here, so exceeds 100 and let's say 5,000, because we cannot keep 105 in one. Well, we could even make it 110. It's not a problem. If we have more than that cobalt, then we'll be exporting stuff. And here, if we have now chrome, then we'll be saying that okay, enable 1. Let's do this. This is the actual intent that we have. We are connecting them. Okay, input signals, whatever. Now controlling signal goes here. We are checking if we have enabled 2, then we are saying that enable equal 1. Okay, good. Now I could actually make it a little bit more compact, like this, right? So, and we are saying that we actually want to enable this. Wait, what? Why? Because we don't. Oh, because we don't have any chrome. I get it now. Let's copy it. We'll want to copy it and paste it somewhere here, most likely. Is it inside? Yes. So we'll copy it and paste it here, and we'll also paste it right here. Good. So what's the idea? Let's wait. How much cobalt are we requesting here normally? We are requesting 20,000. $20,000. Where are our robots? Let's see, are we actually getting deliveries from here? Like, this is supposed to be being taken, this part. Robots, where are you? It's supposed to come from there, right? Are these my robots? I hope so, yeah. these yellow robots seem to be the ones we are waiting for. So here we want 20,000, right? And I would like to do the following. I would like to say I'm taking an amount of cobalt ore, multiplying it by the signal E, and outputting cobalt ore, right? And now what we want to delete all of this and send them to the input. Something like this. So let's see. Yep, we're actually asking for cobalt. Good. Let's copy this, paste it here. We'll paste the same thing there. And then we'll do the following. We are gonna... Oh. Wait, we don't want cobalt, we want cobalt ingots. 20,000. This. We want to take the ingots and output ingots, like that. Yep. This is the way. Let's delete it. And now, this is red sigma, right? Red line. I'm removing cobalt from here and connecting it with a red wire to the spot. Removing cobalt and connecting with a red wire to the spot. And this is it. This station should always request nickel, but it's gonna request cobalt only if we have not enough chrome. So the assumption is that... What's the assumption? The assumption is that this block will never be stuck on cobalt, or on nickel, sorry. The assumption is that this will never cause problems because we have a really good sink of nickel already, but we don't have a good sink of cobalt, and we don't have a good sink of tin, which is a tiny bit concerning, to be honest. Oh, look at this. All works. Perfect. I'd expect to get more of this here. Okay, let's see, we are producing some kind of iron. This is good. What are the names here? The names, I think, are wrong. Yep, we want to say that these are from nickel and cobalt, like that. And these are also from nickel and cobalt. And we want priority, provide priority to be 101 here. This should be gone first. Yeah, okay, provide priority was 100. Let's keep it 100 here as well. This is not requested, this is provider only. This is provider only. Okay, it looks like the stuff is working. We just need a little bit more speed modules here, but that's okay. That is okay. Well, we are still asking to like consume all the cobalt. Oh, look at that! What are we getting? We're getting nickel. Not good. Do we maybe need more cobalt here as well? Well, we do need more cobalt. Just that we have, I feel like we have train limit of 1. Yes, train limit 1. So we'll wait for cobalt, for nickel to be delivered, and then the cobalt delivery should get triggered. Okay, cobalt, I'm coming. Should be there any moment now. Let me double check the names. Says that we are from whatever. Specialized stations with provider priority. So we first will be taking things from here. This is good. And side effect is that we should pretty much never run out of iron sheet coils and steel now. I feel. I mean, we still could, but once we have a lot of chrome, it shouldn't really be the case anymore. No. I would like... Oh, we got cobalt already. Wait, to get it from the right spot? Let's check. 37, 35, 55. Priority 100. And here. Okay, we are not getting it from here. 50, 1. Okay, so far we are just consuming the ingots. So far we've been consuming the ingots. Well, I think it's okay. I think it's the right call that we turned this off, because I would like to get rid of these warehouses. And the process now should be able to gradually consume. At least that's my hope. Like, I really hope that... Wait, but why? Like, we don't have cobalt, and we are asking to get us cobalt. Why? It's not working. Enable requester. Inventory. I have a lot of cobalt. What is the train? Doesn't even say that the cobalt ingot. Oh. Oh. My bad. Oh, come on. This is minus. What is going here? More nickel. Okay, yes, of course we had to have it with minus. It's not something that we have. It's something that we want to get. And here we have, look at this. It goes to... Yeah, okay, it goes to regular ingots station. But right here, I am not sure I like such route. Maybe we should add... Maybe we should add like proper crossings here. Proper intersections instead of these ones. On the other hand, it shouldn't really be a problem. Because normally all of this is happening here, it's just like we have an exception with... No, we actually do not. I'm a bit surprised. So these are the ingots. We are taking the ingot from here or from... Yeah, from there and delivering it right to us over here. Do we need more cobalt? We are supposed to ask for cobalt here as well, real soon. So we have cobalt usage. This is not asking, this is asking for cobalt again. It's good. Let's take a look. This one, cobalt. Oh no, chrome. Okay, we're finally getting some chrome. And we ran out of chrome at this point. Maybe I should say not if chrome is equal to 0. Maybe I should say if chrome is less or equal than I don't know, 10,000. What's the threshold that we use here? Let's see. The threshold for Chrome output that we use is 10 stacks. That's 2000. And in general, how much Chrome do we want? I gotta go there to check it. Okay, the amount of Chrome that we are willing to load in here is 50,000. And we'll start exporting it at like 2000. Okay, let's say if we have less than 10,000 Chrome. Yeah, if we have less than 10,000 Chrome, I want to be less or equal, let's say less or equal than 10,000. I want to be getting rid of COBALT. Yep, that's the idea. We still want to be doing that. This is good, and the providing like these things, the stations will be consumed first for the ones above. Good. Our UPS is no longer at 60, by the way. Just pointing this out. We are at 57, 58, 57. But I really liked what we did here. I really like one thing that I'm interested in. Assassin units. Medicine 2.7. Well, for the last couple of minutes. That's our production rate of blue circuits. I love it. I think it's so awesome that we have such a good production rate of them. We just need more plastic, like really. It's all about plastic now. And the plan, well, there are two things. I could either just triple this build without really trying to like polish it or fix it or whatever. I can just triple it. You know what? Let's first triple this build. And then we'll get a new plastic setup figured out. Because this way we can get kind of something going on much faster. Like spot the cockpit placed down here, I would assume. Thing turned on. Yep. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll most likely just do this, just so that we don't have to even think about high tier efficiency modules. It will use up some of our like a lot of materials. It will kind of lock it down into in these blocks, like in a similar block for efficiency models. But it's gonna be worth it, I feel. Okay, good. Here we are. Oh, 49, 48 EPS. 48 EPS. The important part, we are making progress on logistics system. This is good. And look at our COBALT. Is our COBALT? It's down to 37 now. We are delivering Chrome somewhere. Are we using like the best process for Chrome? I would hope so. Where's our Chrome? Okay, here's Chrome. I feel like this is the best process that we can have. And I remember I was pretty happy when we like designed it. Because it looks pretty compact and it seems like it's working. So yeah, kind of sad about that. Good. What is going on here? We are just missing a couple of speed models, I think. Yeah, we'll get those. Like speed models should be reduced. One thing that I am, alright, I was gonna say concerned about is the transistors, but it's this part that I copied. Nice. This is great. This is great. Should I say something about... kind of want to say something about nickel and about cobalt here. Just so that it's clear when we are looking at from here that these are not our normal, blocks for iron and steel sheet cores, but they're with cobalt and nickel ingots. If you look at this part, is this thing working? Honestly, I don't see any issues. Like, these centrifuges are able to consume everything that they are getting from here. Actually, these ones are unable to output as much as they probably could. That's okay. We could have like 2 belts of output or something. It's fine. Like, I don't see obvious problems here. We actually filled up this belt completely. This is perfect. That means that we have enough. Oh, robots want 200. You know what? How about I provide them another container to take things from? In this part. Are any robots delivering anything here or not? I don't see any deliveries made here. Wait, but this is not reprocessing. Where is the part that's supposed to reprocess stuff? Where do we reprocess the old MOX cells? 122 used up mix oxide thingies. Okay, this is a problem. I'll need to edit somewhere, like the reprocessing part, because right now it doesn't seem like we are actually doing any reprocessing whatsoever. It's okay. Okay, this part works. It was yet another... No, that was a nickel delivery. Let's take another look. This part, we have 35 cobalt. It's a lot. I hope here we have 50. Okay, this number is good. That means that we are not actually consuming from here. This is fine. That's exactly what I want. I don't actually want this cobalt to be consumed, to be honest. Should very, very soon get delivery here. I feel like 14,000. And the delivery is supposed to come from here. Right, this is where it's gonna come. Then it will drop down to 25,000 here. And it will continue to come from here until this warehouse is cleared out. Okay, let's take a break. Thank you. Wait, what? Save. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!